Hello guys, welcome to Right to Do. Today we are solving the LeetCode POTD relative sort array. Relative sort array. It is an easy level question. What is the problem? The statement says given the two arrays AR1 and AR2 and elements of AR2 are distinct and all elements in AR2 are also present in AR1. Okay. So we are given the two array AR1 and AR2. AR2 contains all elements is the distinct in AR2 and all elements in AR2 are also present in AR1. So we can say that AR2 is a subset or equals to AR1. Okay. Now our task is to sort the elements of the ARR1 such that the relative ordering of the items in ARR1 are the same as ARR2. Elements do not appear in ARR2 should be placed at the end of the ARR1 in ascending order. Okay. So our task is to sort the ARR1. Our task is to sort the ARR1 in such a way that every element present in ARR1 should be occur in the same manner as ARR2. But if the element doesn't present in ARR2, then what will I do? I will simply append it to the end of the ARR1 in the increasing fashion. Okay, in the increasing fashion. This is our task. Let's say for this test case 28 6, our ARR1 is given as 28 6, 22 8, 22 8, 44 and 17. Okay, and our ARR2 is equals to 22 28 8 and 6, 22 28 8 and 6. So we have to sort the ARR1 in such a way that every element in ARR1 should also appear in the same manner in ARR2. Okay, let's say 22 is in ARR1, then we can take the 22. 28 is present in ARR1. Okay, then we take 21 28. 8 is present in ARR1, so we take 8. 6 is present in ARR1, so we will take 6. Okay, 22, these four elements are taken. Okay, but now these two elements are not present in AR2. Then what will I do? I will simply append it to the end of the list in the increasing fashion. It is a 17, it is a 44. Okay, this is our vector or a list and we have to return this vector. Okay, let's see if it is correct or not. 28 28 22 28 22 28 8 6 17 6 17 and 44. Okay, it is correct. So what we are doing is we are storing the order of the elements present in AR2. So what will I do? I will use the hash map to do this. In hash map, what will I do? I will simply store every elements in AR2, 28, 8 and 6. 22, I will map it to 1, 28, I will map it to 2, 8, I will map it to 3 and 6, I will map it to 4. Okay. Then for the each, why I will use the one base index because my hash map are initialized with 0 map 0 in 0. Okay. All the keys are initialized to 0. Then so I use the one base indexing. Okay. So then I will use the C++ inbuilt sort function. This take initial pointer of the vector, this take the end pointer of the vector, and here there is a custom function because we have to sort customly. In the custom function, it returns either 1 or 0. If we return 1, then the pair of A and B remains the same. But if we return 0, if we return 1, then pair remains the same. But if we return 0, then pair is swapped. B comes first, then goes, then A. Okay. Then what we are checking in the custom function, we are checking that if my m of A is greater than 0 or my end, my m of B is greater than 0. If this happens, then what will I return? I will return m of A is less than B. What does it mean? My m of A is greater than 0. It means that my element A is present in AR2. Okay, and B is and my map of B is greater than 0, then it means that my element B is also present in AR2. If my both element in present in AR2, then what I have to do is I have to check for the indices. If my index of A is less than index of B, then I don't want to swap this pair. I will remain the pair as it is A comma B. But if my index A is not less than my index B in AR2, then I have to swap. Then I will return 0. This condition holds false. Holds false. Okay. Then my a pair is swapped. Okay. If this condition is not true, then either my map of A is greater than 0 or my map of B is greater than 0. If my map of A is greater than 0, then it means that my only element A is present in AR2. My element B is not present in AR2. Then what will I do? I will simply return 1. I will simply return 1 because I don't want to swap the pair. Okay. But if my only element B is present in AR2, but my element A is not present in my AR2, okay, then what will I do? I will simply return 0 because I have to swap that element. But if both of these conditions are false, then element A is not present in AR2 and element B is also not present in AR2. Then I have to only return A is less than B. If my A is less than B, then I have written 1 because I have to uh, I don't want to change my pair, okay? But if my element A is not less than B, then I have to swap the pair, so I will return 0, okay? So this is my Boolean custom function. So what then comes to the time complexity and space complexity. Time complexity of this algorithm is big order of n log n because we are using the inbuilt function of sort. Inbuilt function of sort, that this takes big order of n log n. And the space complexity is big order of n because we are using the map, okay? Then it will take big order of n, okay? So this is the time complexity and space complexity. Let's write the coding part for it. Firstly, what will I do? I will initialize my map as globally, so I can take access to any function, okay? Then I will return my custom function int a and pass by reference int b, okay? Okay, int a and b. If my map of a simple is greater than 0 and my map of b is greater than 0, then I will return my both elements are present in array 2, then I will return map of a is less than map of b. But if it's hold false, this condition is false, then what will I do? If my map of either my map of a is greater than 0 or either my map of b is greater than 0, okay? If my map of a is greater than 0, it means that my element a present in error 2, then I want my a ahead, okay? Then I will return 1. So it is already ahead, so I don't want to swap my pair. But I if my element b is present in error 2, then I want b ahead of a, so I will return 0 because I want to swap my pair. Otherwise, what will I do? Otherwise, both elements are not present in my array 2, then I will return a and a less than b. If my a is less than b, then I don't want to swap the pair. If my a is not less than b, then I want to swap the pair, okay? Let's write the main code. ARR1 dot size and n2 is my size of ARR2. Then I will simply traverse through the whole array of ARR2 into I plus plus, and I will uh, store every element index by one base indexing. So ARR2 of I is equals to I plus 1, okay? Then I will use custom functions, custom inbuilt sort function. This take ARR1 dot begin pointer, end pointer, and this require the function, but this requires the static function, so we are using the lambda function, okay? Lambda function call. If you don't know about the lambda function, do internet search, you will find there, okay? I will do this of int a comma int b, okay? If then I will return this and call for the custom a comma b, okay? Then I will sort, then I will return my error1. Let's say is this working fine or not? Check for it. Okay, it is working perfectly fine. Let's submit it first. It is working for all test cases. Okay, it got accepted. Okay, it got accepted. Now comes to the time complexity and space complexity. What is the time complexity? This loop is learned for big order of n2, and this sort function takes big order of n1 comma n1 of n1 into log of n1. Okay, so the time complexity of the whole algorithm is big order of n2 plus n1 into log of n1. N1 into log of n1. And what is the space complexity? We are using the map. So map, it takes at max big order of n2 space. So it will take at max big order of n2 space. Okay, it is working fine. Okay, that's all about the relative sort array. See you tomorrow. Thank you for watching.